Hello, hello. Welcome to another video. We're starting a new game today, which has just been released a few days ago at the end of May. And so this was a game that I intended to play the demo of in a video, and unfortunately I played it, but when I got around to recording, the demo had been removed, and that was in December or January, I think, and there was no sign of an upcoming release date. I think it just said coming soon, and so I was very pleased to see that there was suddenly a release date of the 30th of May. So I'm able to just play the full game for you on a video. We're just going to try it out. I haven't played it before other than the demo, and from what I could tell, it did seem suitable for this sort of thing. So we're just going to jump in and see what happens. It's a noir style game, as you can see, called To Hell with the Ugly. It's actually based on a novel by a French novelist, among other things, called Boris Vian, called Et on tuera tous les affreux. Excuse that pronunciation. Essentially it's To Hell with the Ugly in French, roughly. Okay, well, let's get into it. We'll figure it out.
Well, I don't know why, but I wanted to go out. I guess I'm sentimental. Hard to believe in my physique. Still, looks can be deceiving, and beneath my bulging muscles hides a little beating heart. Even if sometimes muscles like this bring their fair share of trouble, especially when you're trying to save yourself until you're 20. But that night, I was with the best crew. "Are you ready for the night of your life?" cried my old friend Gary. "Oh, sure, and I'll stay real close to Rock to keep him safe from any aggravation," teased Mona. Clark sighed. "You're so lucky. What a bodyguard." "You gotta admit, nights at the Zooty Slammer get their share of danger," laughed Beryl. Up till now, the only dangers for me had been the crummy singers and the sweet hoofers. I was pretty naive, but I didn't know it yet. "Fun's over, kids," said Gary. "A night to remember starts here."
Okay. So, Gary, Killian, come on, Rock. Tell us who you were with last night. Mona Thor. Yeah, Rock, we want to know who the lucky girl was. Rock Bailey, our muscular protagonist. You know very well that you shouldn't listen to Gary's baloney. If he can make you believe that kind of gossip, I wouldn't be surprised if he's boss of the call in no time at all. Beryl Reeves. It's true, we couldn't believe you'd end up with a girl you'd only met one time at the Zooty. So they're in the Zooty Slammer, which is their favourite jazz club, I guess. Rock, thanks Beryl, you know me. You know I'm saving myself for the one. Just don't overdo it, please. I'm dying to see who it'll be. Believe me, when that day comes, the champagne's on me. In the meantime, shouldn't you be buying the drinks now? I do believe Rock's right. That's Clark Lacey. Absolutely. Ditto. That's right, everyone gang up on me. Hey, what a shame. I seem to have misplaced my wallet. I don't reckon it's too far away. Yeah, be a good boy, Rock, and find it for me. If you do, I'll buy my round. I see. Sir is already such a big-star journalist, he can't do anything for himself anymore. I'll find it, and then champagne for us. Okay, so our quest is to find Gary's wallet. I love how long his legs are. Look at those wide leg trousers, incredible. Kind of back in fashion. The Zooty Slammer. Okay, we guess we don't want to go out there then. Oh, you can kind of go forward and back. Let's speak to the barman, shall we? Oh, we can look at things. Some champagne flutes. Lem likes contrast. The bar's classy, but he still sets the dance floor on fire. Put the lamp on. Who's this picture? Lem Hamilton, 1947. It said log updated. Let's see. Ah, okay. Whoa, okay. Chapter 1. Let's start slowly. Gary's round. Logs characters. Lem Hamilton. He's the owner of the Zooty Slammer and a pianist who played with the Leatherbird Orchestra. At the Slammer, you can listen to real music. Gary Killian, a friend, a reporter at The Call newspaper, always in search of juicy subjects for his articles. My trusty sidekick. Okay, Mona Thor, a nice girl. That's such a sparse description, isn't it? Really generic. She's a friend I often go to the Zooty Slammer with. She's got the hots for me, like so many others. Okay, Rock. Clark Lacey, a friend from college. He's a nice boy, but the fairer sex don't really go for him. I guess he was behind the door when the good looks were handed out. That's harsh. Okay, so, Rock thinks quite highly of himself, doesn't he, and his good looks. Beryl, a nice girl. Okay, so that's just the two women have the same description, the same boring, generic description. Same. She's a friend I often go to the Zooty Slammer with. She's got a crush on me and sometimes I don't know how to shake her off. Okay, so either everyone hangs around, these women hang around with him because they fancy him, or he's misreading the situation because he's so certain that he's desirable. Interesting. Okay, the Zooty Slammer jazz club run by Lem Hamilton. This is my HQ. We dance to real music here. Okay, cool. Well, that's quite a thorough little log, isn't it, of stuff. Let's look at this champagne. This isn't just any old bottle. Barman, it's probably beyond your means, Mr. Bailey. Stop checking it out. Raymond's as helpful as ever. Or Raymond. Not that he's wrong about my finances, but hey, who needs finances when you're good looking, eh, Rock? Alright, let's see. I mean, I can turn that one on as well. Excuse me while I have a little bit of my drink. Okay. Talk to the gang again, Mona. You get more and more handsome each day, Rock. That blonde hair, that bronzed skin, it's just dreamy. You don't even protest anymore, Rock. You've changed. That's because I know she's making fun of me. Not at all. When are you going to admit you're in love with me? I don't want to break a million hearts. What a thoughtful guy. How about my wallet? I'm going. Okay, feel I should reiterate at this point that it's not just set in 1948 or 47. It was written in 1948, so maybe we need a disclaimer for some slightly old-fashioned ideas and such. Let's see this customer. You'll never believe what the clown said to me then. I already know, Larry. You've told me this story 100 times. No, listen, you won't believe it. The guy says just like that, no hesitation, $50 and she's all yours. The guy's completely crazy. So you know what I told him? Let me guess, 25 and not a penny more. But how'd you know? Oh, Larry, it's only because I married your sister that I spend my evenings with you. Hey, what'd you say? Nothing. Drink your drink and shut up. A little dance. Okay, where are we supposed to find this wallet? Can I go outside yet? Oh, silly me. The bouncer. All exits are final. No breaks for the security then? You got that right. Oh. Hey Linda, you're at the Zooty almost as often as I am. That's the fate of regulars. They always end up bumping into each other. Aren't you dancing tonight either? You're starting to get to know me. I like sitting here, watching folks. Imagining their lives, their histories, to the sound of Lem's music. It's fun. You're welcome to join me and give it a try too, Rocky. I'm more the dancer type myself, but tell me, what do you imagine when you see me? It's a little difficult when we already know everything about you. You're a phenomenon here, you know. A phenomenon? Rock, the handsome face who likes to play hard to get. You've made plenty of people unhappy. At least, that's the story they tell in the dark corners of the Zooty Slammer. Oh, Linda, trust me, I didn't choose to look like this, but everyone has their cross to bear. Oh, poor Rock. Such a difficult life being so good looking. Oh, what a poor young man you are. You've got all my sympathy, Rocky. I'm not sure what to make of him quite yet. Okay, I think I didn't realise, because you can kind of go forward and back, that I could speak to these people because I wasn't close enough to them. What, he really dared say that to you? I'm telling you, I guess expecting that a guy could be decent, just decent, is already too much to ask. You sure have been collecting losers recently, that's true. Oh. Oops, sorry. Hey, let's not push it though, huh? Well, you know what they say, honey, when you fall off the horse and all that. I don't know, Judy. I get the feeling I could do with a break. A break? When we're at the Zooty? That's cuckoo. Look at him over there. Why not try your luck? Oh, I think they're talking about me. He's quite a dreamboat. Why not? I just hope that he won't be another disappointment as soon as he opens his mouth. Honestly, Debbie, if you're going to be like that, forget about love and start making a list of all the dates you've had. You could write a directory of the guys to avoid in LA. It would be a smash hit. I didn't realise it was set in LA. That's the first I think we've realised that. Sometimes I wonder why we're gal pals. So who else can I speak to? I guess I can speak to... Here we go. The band's really bitchin' tonight. It's amazing how much energy Lem puts into his concerts. He'll never stop. Doesn't it make you want to get up on the floor and cut a rug, guys? Not really. Not really. Oh, you're such a bunch of party poopers. Well, where else can I go? So, did you get my wallet, Rock? I'm trying to get my hands on it. Okay, still nothing. Ah, it's there. Silly me, I missed it. Well, we at least spoke to everyone that we could. That was simple. Gary's wallet. Let's hand it over. Here's your pocketbook. Why don't you lighten the load by a few bills now, huh? Here I am. Drinks for everyone. Champagne. Finally, some good news. Thanks, Rock. Thanks to you, Gary's buying his first drink of the year. Enjoy it. There won't be another along soon. It's a very satisfying noise, champagne cork popping. The champagne is very good, Gary. Thanks again for your generosity. As if I had the choice. Hey, Douglas is here, and he's in very beautiful company too. So who's that pretty young lady? Sunday Love. That's all I know. You'll have to investigate for yourself. Trust me, I'll do that straight away. Who is Sunday Love? That Sunday Love is gorgeous. I'm going to introduce myself. Take a drink to her. Have we got a character thing for her? No, because we haven't met her yet. Okay. Why does that keep disappearing? Oh, there. Did your friend abandon you? Oh, you noticed? It's crazy. I'm telling her about all my romantic problems and she thinks it's a good idea to go off with the first joker who walks by. Don't blame her too much. I gotta say, Lem's music sure does warm a place up. Yeah, well, I guess the music's my partner for the evening. Unless you wanted to keep me company. Oh, thanks, but no thanks. Oh, your loss. I'll get over it. That's what they all say. Probably because that's what they think. Oh, you don't know women as well as I do. Oh my goodness, Rock. I very much doubt that. Rock, you're coming across as a little bit of a douche. Can I buy something? I guess. No. Let's talk to this person. Good evening. I believe it's the first time I've seen you here. Or am I wrong? Oh, that's Sunday Love. I thought she was over the other side. Whoops. Heavens! Is it that obvious? It is my first time here, and I adore it. My name's Rock Bailey. Perfect timing, buddy. Allow me to present this beauty to you. Douglas Thruck. I wonder if these were the actual names in the original French. Douglas. She was just about to. Sunday Love, one of the Metro's rising stars. She's got talent to burn, as you can see. It's nice of you to tell me, Douglas, but I think she could speak for herself. Oh, leave it. I can see he enjoys thinking I belong to him. But that's me, Sunday Love, the Metro's so-called rising star. One of the rising stars. The Metro's not short of talent this year. They're banging on the gates to get in. And I mean that literally. I was there earlier for my big project on cinema aesthetics. Your magnum opus. That's the one. 10 volumes, 10 years of work. It doesn't just happen by itself, remember that. Anyway, you know me, never want to balk at a task. That's where I met Miss Love. The poor girl had nothing planned for this evening, so I changed my plans and offered to bring her here. You must have been flattered. Oh, you have no idea. But unlike the others, he did promise me an evening with good music, so here I am. If you'd like to escape a little while, I'm offering you a dance. A dance? Why not? But I only just got here, and I'm thirsty. I'm surprised Douglas isn't too, with all the hot air he's been blowing this evening. Force of habit. Can I get you a drink, since he won't? Do that and my next dance is all yours. Good evening, my dear Mr. Oh, it's you. How nice to see you here again. You're not fooling anyone, Raymond. I'm very well aware you don't like the way the Zooty is being run recently. Oh, the Zooty Slammer's not the problem. It just seems to me that there are one or two elements who could be, let's say, dispensed with. What a shame that this element should be so often in the club. I don't understand your animosity toward me, when it's thanks to my comings and goings that you have something you can call a salary. Some animosity coming right up. No, I'd prefer to say that you and I don't share the same values. And what are these values that are so dear to your heart, Ray? Apart from preaching to the customers instead of serving their drinks. I love the Zooty Slammer for its history, its cultivated clientele, its subdued poetry. While you... Oh, I'm not saying you don't make an effort, but you've got so little to offer in conversation terms. There's plenty here who'd say the opposite, you know. Did you never wonder if maybe you yourself were the cause of the problem? No. Right, I'd like a drink. That's still my job. Do you want your usual? Oh, not this time. It's for the lady, at the end of the bar. She'll need something a bit more classy. What have you got in top of the range? You know very well those bottles are reserved for special customers. And I'm not one, after all the time I've been coming here. At the Zooty Slammer, we prefer to reward quality of visits over quantity. Show quality. Well, I do need a drink. I'm really tempted to know. I want to know what show quality means. In that case, allow me to demonstrate my quality to you. Ah, you want to entertain me? Well, why not? Could you tell me the date Mr. Lem Hamilton gave his last concert with the Leatherbird Orchestra? Oh, I think I'll need a little thinking time. I'd be astonished if you didn't, Mr. Bailey. You've got all the time in the world. As far as I'm concerned. You know where to find me. Unfortunately. There's no way I can let that miserable barman win. I'm sure I can find the answer around here. Well, that says 1947. What does it say in our log? Lem. Right, now shall we dance, guys? Lem's on a break. We'll do it later. Yeah, that's it, later. Really, you're ganging up to ruin my evening. Not at all. What are you talking about? I get it. I'll go dance on my own. Want to cut a rug, Linda? Not tonight, Rock. But seeing how often we bump into each other here, there'll be plenty of other opportunities. As long as Lem's here, I'll be here too. I'll see you again soon then. Well, that's Lem, isn't it? Always so much energy. Lem's such a pleasure to listen to. Every time. Hey Rock, glad you liked it. I don't know if I'm still as good as back in the days of the Leatherbird Orchestra, but are you kidding? You're even better. I reckon they cry every day there at the thought they lost you. Well, I never heard you play there, but that's a detail. My gut's never wrong. Always so sure of yourself, I see. It's beautiful to be young. Oh, youth has its troubles too, you know, Lem. More affairs of the heart. That's a nice way to describe all the bees buzzing after my honey-trap body. Oh, again with the tall stories. You won't stay pretty eternally, Rock. You'd better make the most of it while it lasts. Thanks, Lem, but I think I'll pass. I'd rather enjoy your music. Well, hey, I'm always here to help, kid. Why didn't you ask Lem when he left the orchestra? It's got to be around here somewhere. Tired already? I wouldn't mind a break after that champagne, personally. Mona and me want to sit down and talk for a bit. And of course you're joining the conversation, are you, Clark? But I just wanted to rest a bit. Sure. And you'll protect our friends from the bouncer. Leave him alone, Rock. Come and sit with me. Sorry, Mona. It's still too early for sitting. Well, I wonder if it's just the 1947 on that picture. Because there's no one else we can talk to. Must be. Unless there's anything else. No. You're back, Mr. Bailey. Do you have the answer? Let's say I've got it. Of course. I'm listening. I'm going to guess. 1947. That's a very good answer, Mr. Bailey. Oh, I was correct. What's in my inventory? A classy cocktail. She'll enjoy drinking this. Okay, thank you, Raymond. Was your walk to the bar fruitful? He's literally stood right next to her. Absolutely. Here's your drink, dear Sunday. As well as being awful handsome, you're also awful kind. This evening's not so bad, all things considered. Even if I find the atmosphere a little cold. Cold? Heck, if you think this music's cold, I won't try dancing the samba with you. Why don't you start by taking me to dance to this music, and we'll see what happens. I have to warn you, it won't lead to anything more than another dance. I've got a strict training, you see, and... Oh, don't bother yourself. Douglas told me your little story. Don't try to charm old Rock. He's made of stone and all the girls broke their noses trying with him. Kind of over-dramatic, don't you think? Nevertheless, just for once, Douglas is telling nothing but the truth. I find that hard to believe for lots of reasons. I suggest we have this little dance and we can talk later. Let's go for it. Why not? I know I disappoint a lot of people, but never my dancing partners. Let's go. You dance really, really well, Rocky. I'm blown away. Now you're making fun of me too. Oh, you're smarter than you look. Seems like you've got the whole package. I can't wait for this dance to finish. Don't you like Lem's music? Sure, but you like it too much. How am I supposed to enjoy dancing with a guy who listens to the music? I know there are guys who dance for the girls, not the music, but that's not my case. I already told you all this romance stuff and all that nonsense doesn't interest me. Clearly. I'm serious, Miss Love. I understand that might be a shock for you, but don't talk rubbish, please, Rock. You don't believe a word of it. Fine, let's go get some fresh air. It will do us good. Follow me. Wherever you want, Rocky. Listen, Sunday, what you're saying is very flattering, but I've got to tell you that nothing's going to happen between us. I'm saving myself for when I'm 20 years old. Then why don't we call tonight your birthday? No, I never break my rules. So there's no way I could make you change your mind. I'm afraid not. Oh well, I'll leave you to your rules. I'll go find someone who understands just how precious I am. What an excellent walk away. The log has been updated. I don't want to bother you just after that scene, but would you like a cigarette? Something tells me it would do you good. Well, I don't usually, but sure, why not? Let's see. A cigarette to unwind. Take a cigarette from a stranger. Okay. Douglas's friend. I met her at the Zooty Slammer. She almost won the battle, but I was able to hold off her advances. I'm not immune to her charms. Okay, I really want to know how far off he is from being 20, that he's having to fight all these lustful women after him. A new customer never seen at the Zooty Slammer before. He seems rough but suitable. What does that mean? Rough but suitable. What an incredible description. I won't forget that guy. Okay, well I guess we go get a cigarette from him in our long pants. Here. Thanks a lot. You got something to say? You look like something tickled you. I was just thinking that that's the classic introduction for a gangster who's about to play a dirty trick. Oh, what a thought. They've got a strange smell, your cigarettes. It's a homemade mix. Gee, it smells as bad as Douglas's cigars. At least, for a foot. Hey, is this normal? This feeling of dizziness? Don't you worry, you won't regret this. Her. Oh no. Oh my. Whoa, my head. Wait a second. Where am I? How did I get here? Why am I completely naked? Let's check the log. What's here? Can we take... Oh, can't get to those clothes. Locked. But why doesn't that surprise me? All the same, what have I got myself entangled in? I must have passed out last night. And this is a hospital. What else could it be anyway? Still no. Oh. A mysterious stranger. Hello, you. Hang on. Where did you come from? I've been waiting for you for a long time. Too long. Do you know me? Who are you anyway? Your partner for the night. What do you mean? Oh, an innocent. I'll give you a few seconds to think it over. I'm sure it'll come to you. You mean you plus me plus a bed? You do the math. Oh, no. How many times do I have to tell people my training requires absolute chastity? Don't worry about it. I won't tell anyone. That's not the problem. Sold out by my looks again, it's unbearable. On the contrary, I find it pretty bearable. Stop being ridiculous and help me open this door. Go right ahead if you're having fun, but you saw that it's locked. Whereas me, I'm laying right here waiting for you. Aren't you upset at being held here? Why should I be? I like the company. I swear you're crazy. Crazy about you. Well, hey, don't hold it against me if I prefer the door. You mean you're serious? You really don't mean to join me? I figured I was pretty clear about this. The only thing that interests me in this room is the way out. Come on now, look at you, the man in a hurry. If you let me, I think I can give you a good reason to stay. Oh, no. Stay where you are, vampire. Vampire? What? Somebody help me. Mummy! Oh, save it. Calm down. I give up. Do what you want. Scrape away at that door if it makes you happy. In any case, they'll bring me another one, even handsomer than you the next time. The next time? Never mind, it's not my business. Me, all I want is to get out of this place. Well, that's very strange. Oh, wait a second. Mysterious stranger, dazzling beauty encountered during my kidnapping. She came into the room where I was being held completely naked. I've had a hard time tearing myself away from the young woman's explicit embraces. Okay, we finally got our clothes back on. What have we got then in our inventory? A metal bar, I got it off the bed. I can use it to open the door, okay. Well, this has taken a turn. Oh my. Hey, what's that guy doing out of his room? Lab coats. That kind of contradicts the idea of some weird sexy roleplay club. It's more like a hospital. Unless they're part of the scenario too? A pretty screwed up scenario. Are you lost, kid? Don't mind me, I'm just looking for the exit. Don't tell me you've already finished. Hey, I'm not judging, but I figured you'd last a little long. Well, unless you'd have preferred a man. I swear the collection team never think of asking before they drop them off. And it's always left to us to deal with afterward. We'll go make a complaint with HR after we take care of this one. HR. I think HR's got more to deal with than you not picking the right person. Don't let me detain you. If you've got a meeting to go to, just show me the exit and I'll breeze. Ah, now, I don't think that's going to be possible. We've got instructions, production quotes, all that. You think we got a union or something? So, sorry kid, but as long as we don't have what we need, you're going nowhere. I get the feeling I'm going to have to find my own way. Oh, we have to fight. Someone attacks you, block by pressing A at the right time. Depending on your timing, you can reduce or totally prevent received damage. Okay. Oh dear, that was very wrong. Oh my gosh, I missed again. I blocked some of it that time. Okay, I did it. So it's the same thing, I have to hit at the right time. A kick? I won't let it pass. Oh, whoops. Ouch. That was quite a slug. Rock's in bad shape, but don't panic. You can restore Rock's health points by using healing. This option is only available at the beginning of the turn. You can then follow up with any skill, but you cannot do the opposite. Okay. How do I select? Okay, heal 3 times apparently. Oh shit. Missed the last one, whoopsie. Heal twice, okay. I like how his hair bounces. Heal once. Now Rock's in better shape, it's time to strike back. Rock has a special skill, the double uppercut, very nice, which allows him to hit twice. Keep in mind its use during the same fight is limited. It is not restricted during the tutorial. Okay. Double punch. Perform 3 special attacks. Oops. Didn't get that quite right the second time. warm-up is over. Showtime. Okay, I don't need to heal. Let's kick. So that was just practice. Yes, let's kick him. Blocked you. Blocked you both. We've kicked him again. Right, that's enough. I didn't sign up here to get hurt. Don't worry, I'll give him a hit that'll calm him down. You'll see. Okay, well, I didn't have the option to block that.
The guy slugged me so hard, I was seeing whole galaxies. I'm on the ground, and my head's ringing like an old bell. I feel a needle jab, and I figure they're helping me on my way. But a strange feeling takes hold of me, and I cry out. I feel myself drifting off again. My final thought, you're a pretty pair of punks, but I'll be seeing you. I came to inside what looked like a taxi, engulfed by the powerful odor of pipe tobacco. What am I doing here, I said. I was going to ask you the same question, replied a guy, a taxi driver. I patted my pockets. I had everything on me. I'm dressed, I also noted. Well, I should hope so. Seems to me like you've had an unusual night. You've got no idea, my man. What time is it? About 6 o'clock. He looked at me with concern. After a pause, he added, "You've got a hell of a bump there, pal." That was an understatement. I was messed up. One eye that wouldn't open, and kidneys that jived with every pothole the damn cab bumped over. But at least I was alive, and far away from those creeps and their electric gizmos. Where did you find me? Was I alone? You were on the ground, flat on your face and out for the count in an orange grove. You're dang lucky, pal. I like to take a break there before I start my day. It smells good, and the blue chaffinches sing sweetly. Can you take me to town? We're on the way. Lie back against the seat and get some rest. I don't need telling twice.
Art France and Le Poule Noir present a Vernon Sullivan story. So Vernon Sullivan was the pen name of Boris Vian. There's an American flag up. Oh yeah, we're in LA, aren't we? A yellow taxi cab. Here you go, son. We're here. Thanks for getting me here alive. I don't know what I'd have done without you. It's not often that you get drugged twice in the same night. Take it easy though. You're tough, but you're looking a little pasty. Andy Sigmund, he's called. No problem. I'm sure some of my friends are still around the Zooty Slammer. Okay, son. Here's my number. If you ever need help or a ride, give me a call. That could be helpful. Andy Sigmund, right? That's me. Rock Bailey. Good to meet you, Andy, and thanks again. You're welcome, Rock. Until next time. That was very kind of him, wasn't it? To pick us up. I was a little rat running across the street. Okay, where are we? Who's this? A hot dog seller. Hi, how about a hot dog? I'm so hungry. Getting kidnapped is hungry work. What's that, son? Nothing, just talking to myself. Right, but I'm kind of broke. Maybe I'll come back later. Sure, whatever. Okay, no hot dogs for us just yet. And apologies if you can hear my stomach making weird noises in the background. Who's this? I do very much enjoy this art style. It's very good. There's a poster for the Zooty Slammer. Okay. Can't select anything else. Let's speak to the lady. Juice seller. Hey, Dreamboat. $1 a glass. Want some? I'd love to say yes, but I'm broke. You don't look so good. Rough night? You could say that. I'm trying to put the pieces together, and I sure could use some vitamins. You see the newspaper seller over there? That dirty old man is always bugging me when I get my paper from him. I'm not in the mood for his ogling today. If you rustle me up the paper, I'll rustle you up a drink. You got a deal. Thanks, handsome. Okay. Let's have a look at the log, shall we? A familiar face. With the kidnapping, I missed a lot of last night. Surely one of my friends can fill me in on what's happened. Find and talk to a friend. The newspaper, please. The juice seller will give me a drink in return for the newspaper. That will probably be handy later on. Buy the newspaper. Okay. Let's see what we've got in our inventory. Oops. Andy's taxi. Okay. A big guy in a lab coat. He was one of my jailers. Not the kind of nurse you want nursing you. Okay. Alright, let's see what we can do. It's an ice cream shop. Who's this guy? Clark. Ah, it's Clark. Finally a friendly face. How are you doing, buddy? Hey, Rock, there you are. You vanished last night. Me and the others were wondering if... Hey, you're covered in bruises. Covered? Let's not exaggerate. Nothing can cover this charisma. But what happened to you? We all thought you'd finally fallen for someone, but... What a load of bunk. Of course not. I was kidnapped. What? You're not deaf yet, Clark. I went outside for a breath of fresh air after my little talk with Sunday Love. The next thing I remember is accepting the worst cigarette of my life and waking up completely naked in a very strange hospital room. A hospital room? Rock, buddy, what kind of night have you been having? I'll keep that to myself. The important thing is, it's over. But now I have to find the lowlife who drugged me. Did you see a tough guy? Kind of a big but wiry, hanging around the club last night? It was pretty busy last night, Rocky. I gotta say, that description could bring a lot of Zooty Slammer customers to mind. That's true. He was pretty run-of-the-mill. Just my luck. Anyway, where are the others? The gang? Still at the Zooty Slammer. Perfect. Maybe they saw something you missed. Because you were too busy checking out some skirt. Come on, Rock, that's not my style. What about you? Why are you hanging outside, by the way? I was getting tired, and none of the girls really wanted my company anyway. Come on, Clark, a nice boy like you. That's the problem, Rock. I've got nothing but nice to offer. Oh, poor Clark. So the whole gang's still there? Oh yeah, all the A-team. Gary, Beryl and Mona. Douglas and Sunday are still there too. By the way, you'll have to tell us what happened when you were alone with Sunday. I was just breaking her heart, and it was after that talk with her I went looking for some fresh air. Yeah, well, you kind of make me want to break a few hearts too. You don't know what you're talking about, Clark. It's a real trial. Sure, Rock, sure. Well, Rock, I'm gonna leave you. I gotta get some sleep. Good luck with your investigation. Thanks, buddy. What time is it meant to be? Good news? Another missing person. How many does that make? The 5th since the beginning of summer. Any witnesses? Hey kid, if you want to know, buy the paper. Oh, I can't, can I? So I don't have any money. I'll pass, thanks. It's not like me, but I could really snuff a burger right now. Too bad they're closed. Okay, we need to get money from somewhere. Hurry up, kid. I've got a meeting in 15 minutes. Well, I guess it's daytime if he has a meeting. The jazz club's still open. Right away, sir. Another missing person. Governor Kingley's going to have to explain himself. What was that, sir? Nothing, nothing. Buff. Buffing, sir. Someone's in the diner. Oh. Okay, I can't go any further that way. Yeah? Hi. I was here last night. Can you let me in to join my friends? It's 7 a.m. I know, but there's still people in there. Maybe I can go inside and finish the night with them? I don't like repeating myself. Scram. No, wait. Maybe I could do you a favour and you could let me in? How does that sound? What favour? You tell me. Oh no, kid. You're the one who wants to go in. You're going to have to sweat a little for me to agree. And I'm not in a good mood, so watch out if I'm not happy. The munchies, something to drink. I want something to read. About the munchies. I'm sure a little snack after a hard night's work would do you good. Now you're talking. My stomach thinks my throat's been cut. I'll get you something right away. Now why have you offered to do that? We don't have any money. I need to buy the newspaper and I need to get a snack. Can I take a paper? One copy, please. 20 cents. Gee, I'm a little short. No money, no news. What are we gonna do? Can we go? We can't go that way. I can speak to Andy again. Let's see what Andy has to say. He's already helped us out so much. I'm back. Needing my services already? No big deal. I'm just looking for some change so I can give the orange seller the newspaper. Maybe try flowers instead. If that was it, I'd do things differently. I'm just helping her out. Usually I'd have bought it myself, but last night's left me kind of short, you could say. I see. I've got a few coins here. That should be enough. Help yourself. I guess I owe you another one. My pleasure, Rock. Well, who is this very nice guy, Andy? Because he seems to just have everything that he needs. Alright, let's buy the paper. One copy, please. 20 cents. Here's the cash. Great, now get lost. You're blocking out the sun. People tell me that a lot. Oh, so I've used all of those coins. You still want the newspaper? Sure, handsome. News, fresh off the press. You're a sweetheart. Here, have a little pick-me-up. You come back and see me any time. Okay, we got cigarettes. Light red apples. Want one? No thanks. My last cigarette took me into some strange world. But we could swap it with someone. Zooty Slammer. Are you a fan of the Zooty Slammer? Too much so. It cost me a few jobs. This one's the worst of all, seeing as we're right next door. I understand. It's a tough life. How's it cost our jobs? Getting to work late, maybe. Those look like excellent oranges. Don't be fooled, handsome. My boss is the biggest cheapskate around. They come from stores nobody wants, but at least they're cheap. That's not a bad thing as far as I'm concerned. Guess that's it, huh? We've got juice. I could give juice to the bouncer. Should have just selected that instead of food. How about hot dog? Not for me, but for the Zooty's bouncer. He's coming back to his senses. Come again, old-timer. He's been turning his nose up at my lovely hot dogs for a while. He told me he found a new way to eat. What a crock. Hey, I'm so made up. He can have it for free. Well, he owes you one, I guess. Well, would you look at that? We got ourselves a hot diggity dog. Oh, let's speak to this kid. You want me to shine your shoes? I'm good, thanks. I've got things to do. Okay. Yeah? There you go. A nice sizzling hot dog for you. You kidding me? Wrong sauce? The music's come in. I feel like this is a bad sign. You're a funny guy, aren't you? I don't eat that crap anymore. Old Joe hasn't understood that the world's moved on. People are careful about what they eat nowadays. We want beautiful bodies and good health. Look at the darling. They got it all figured out. Wait, what? The diner? The greasy spoon? You can't seriously believe that's better than this good old hot dog right here. I guess you don't really want to go inside then. I do. Fine. I'll bring something else as healthy as a good burger. My patience is wearing thin. It's not even open. So, says an aficionado of the darling. Too bad they're not open for a few more hours. But maybe I'll get some inspiration from their storefront. Let's see. How's this burger better than a hot dog? Maybe just add some green to the sandwich and he thinks it's the bomb. He's not the brightest spark after all. Rude. Okay, I just need to find some greens and we're good. Is that really all it's gonna take? Greens? Can I maybe have a few of those leaves? The leaves? Take what you want. They just leave a big mess at the end of the day. The less I've got, the happier I am. Thanks a lot, I owe you one. You betcha. Sometimes solving a quest will require you to combine two objects. This can be done in the inventory menu. Okay. And this healthy hot dog, a very healthy hot dog, at least as far as the bounce is concerned. I'm pretty sure orange leaves would not be edible. Not in a hot dog, not just raw in a hot dog. But let's see. So, where's my breakfast? Ah, now, here's a good healthy meal. Look at all that green, I feel pumped up just looking at it. How is it? The lettuce is really good. Where did you get this sandwich? It's a new place, not very well known yet. But they say it's already a favourite with the lady singer from the Rockets band. That doesn't surprise me. She looks like a woman with taste. You've earned your admission. I'm letting you in. And don't forget, boy, salad is the future. Seems like there's still plenty of folks here. The parties at Lem's never stop. I hope there's somebody here with their mind still clear enough to remember my man. Benny, I'm getting the hell out of that club. 7 AM and there's not a decent bottle left. Here I was thinking it was a respectable joint, but... Hey, what are you looking at? Me? A lush with bad taste, I guess. Think you're smart? Get out of my way, rube. Oh, it's a fight. Let's kick him. Oh, whoops, didn't do it properly. Gonna double punch him. That was quite a sock, but Benny's never alone. Jackie, give me a hand here. I'm here, Benny. Whoa, Jackie's super fast. This complicates things, but not enough to crush Rock Bailey. Come on, bring it on. Okay, so we can only deal with the first person first. Oh, whoa, that was faster than I expected. Let's give him a kick. No! Benny! Hang in there, pal. Ha! He had it coming to him. You're gonna see what happens when you mess with Jackie. Are you done hiding behind your friend? Suits me. Oh, I'm not doing well at blocking, am I? Should we give him the old double punch? Oh, I keep trying to block and it's not working. I think I better heal, huh? You won. And that's how you win a fight. Thanks for your help. What goes on outside of the club isn't my business, I guess. Whatever, I've wasted too much time already. That was Sunday's voice. I think we're gonna leave it there for this video on that bombshell Sunday screaming, and we'll find out what happened next time. I hope you enjoyed that. It's an intriguing story. We'll see where it goes. I'm not sure if it's just mostly going to be a narrative game with a little bit of combat, but I'm enjoying the art style. I like the music. And I hope you have too. So join me next time if you enjoyed it, and please give the video a like if you liked it, and I will see you next time. Goodbye and good night.